Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we do. All right, everyone, and welcome to Festive Fixtures, and welcome to the most wonderful time of the year. This event kicks off this Thursday UTC, and let's walk through it. As you know, Star Pass will take a look at it in just a while. And here in this welcome chapter, you have this option here, the Winter Training Games. So you've seen this before. If you've been around for a while, what you need to do here is to complete skill games, matches, or in this case, you also have a more difficult match with more requirements here that can lead you to your 100 progress points that you need to unlock the Festive Fixtures token reward here. This is daily. You need 100 and then you get the 200 points, okay? And then here we get something cool. You can claim your support for the Prem teams here, and you can do this multiple times. And let me show you something real quick. For an example, if we go here to the Arsenal team pack, you get a goal emote, and you also get their mascot as a logo too. So we have this for every team across the Prem. And then what you need to do is with your daily support claims here, you just support your team, and then you get ticket progress, and then you can scroll over here to the right. And once you got 20 of them, you can go and claim your team pack. So all you need to do is support your team 20 times, which may sound like a lot, but if you do support your team, 20 times is nothing, right? So we have this for a bunch of teams. For an example, let me showcase Liverpool here. For an example, you get one goal emote and their mascot. So pick your team. There's plenty of options here. Chelsea. Man
Let's
United.
ask chat, what team are we picking here? What team are you supporting?
Let's support someone.
Drop in the comments what team you're going to be choosing to support.
Go very slowly to refresh. Lots of City, lots of Arsenal. They're doing so well. Man United. How about the picks like Newcastle? They're cool too. I like Newcastle. I like Brighton, for an example. I like Brentford. Liverpool. All right. What do you think, Antoine? Do we have consensus here?
I feel like just like the Prem, this is a real toss-up. This is a lot of teams.
Yeah.
City, Liverpool. Ooh, saw Forest and a Villa pop up there.
Let's
Some
go.
Brighton fans coming in. Yeah, it just shows the full diversity of the league. The top teams are all over, so it's great.
All right, let's go with Manchester City. I saw, Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool. So let's just claim our support here. As you can see, we have gotten our ticket progress. And with 20 of them, we can go and claim our team back here. So, very cool. We have more team badges. We'll show this in just a while. Let's go through all the chapters here. All right, let's jump into the 25-26 season chapter here. In this chapter, as Antoine mentioned, we'll have plenty of matches going on during the holidays and then on the weeks after. So every match week, we will have a highlighted showdown where you can spend your Festive Fixtures tokens to then again claim support for one of those sides. The first one will have Spurs versus Liverpool, and we have Richarlison and McAllister representing their teams. So as you know, depending on the performance of the player and of the club, they will get OVR upgrades. They start at 109 and they can go to 111 if they both complete their individual requirements and if their team wins as well, right? Seeing that it might not fit into everyone's players teams and lineups here, I would love to have this Richarlison, but it's hard to compare him to my R9, right? So in any case, I think they can become some shards or the extra time tokens for you. And if you scroll here to the right, you get a highlight of all of the matches happening in the match week. So very exciting times here, especially leading up to the holidays. We have matches on Christmas. We have matches, close to the New Year's Eve. It will be fun times for football fans. All right, let's move on to the Hall of Fame. In here, we will have a highlighted Hall of Famer from the Premier League, starting off with He. I'm a big fan of He. So here you can just dive into some of the highlight matches, moments of 4 distinct icons, heroes that made it big in the Premier League. You have a little bit of the context, history, and then you can simply play through these matches here. And then at the end, you can claim a 110 OVR. He. Good, right?
I mean, it's a 110, so it's not
it's a 110. So I totally get
not
the,
really like
the
a starting
here.
option after coming out of glorious eras. But hey, if you wanted to get yourself an Ali and you want a 110, I mean, it's there. But I think for most people, just completing it, you can use it for the shards.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting some more progress.
I see this. Although I love when he sharding you. And then on road trip, this is a reward path, and I thought it was interesting because it's pretty lengthy. So I won't showcase all of the rewards here, but you see you can spend your tokens and go across. See some retro kits here. So there are some hidden gems, interesting rewards, rank up points as we navigate, as we travel through Europe.
Looking forward to those retro kits.
Yeah,
I know Glorious Eras
so
had a few
cool.
retro kits, and was curious if there were any retro kits that you guys wanted to see come out in the future from any specific team or a team with like the year. Would really be interested to see what your favorite kind of retro kit is.
Oh, O2 Man City retro kit. That's a pretty cool one.
I think that's the kit or the player I can think of in that 2002 team would be Holland's dad.
Holland's
I
dad
think played on that team. Yeah. There's a famous moment where I think him and Roy Keane had a coming together, but I think that's the
together.
kit. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
And then at the end here, you get a 111 OVR to 113. And then if you have any spare tokens at the end, you can also use it at this reward node. It costs 200 tokens, and you can repeat it up to 999 times. All right. As you can see, there's also a blocked chapter here called New Year Gifts. And I think it's pretty much self-explanatory, but expect, during the holidays, this festive season, to get some gifts here in this chapter. So don't sleep on it, okay? All right, Antoine. I think it's time. It's time for the gallery. We've shown the rewards. They might not fit everyone's teams. They don't fit my team. So let's see what fits our teams, all right? Let's see how we can improve and upgrade. So
let's see the gallery. Here we go.
Week 1. All right. I leave it here. Pause. Breathe. Let's take it in. Antoine and everyone watching.
Chat.
First impressions. Who piques your attention?
I think right off the bat, the Saka for me, just because looking at a Hazard and a Stam with the 113s that they just had, and even Charlton for that matter, the 115s are going to be good to use. The other one is Holland. Holland's last item was a 111 during Ragnarok. So he's been waiting for a top item to come in.
And I'll scroll this
Saka
here
115,
so
Rice 115.
Yeah.
Ian Rush. I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen a top Ian Rush item. Would
Yeah,
love to
let's
know,
talk
chat,
about.
when's the last Rush item that we've seen in FC Mobile?
Am I going crazy, or I remember something like Peach Beats, or I don't know. When was it? Your guys'
Yeah,
memories
trivia question
are
for chat
much
here.
better than mine.
When was the last Rush item, chat?
Speaking of which,
Icon Chronicles?
Icon Chronicle. I thought he was an interesting pick for Star Week Food. Doesn't have the skill moves there, but in terms of pace and shooting, really good. I did take a sneak peek into some of the players' stats before we started today. Outside, finesse, and he's 500 shards, so pretty good. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlight players, and then we can come back here and take a closer look. Let's start with Sir Bobby Charlton. 5'5", plays only cam, okay. Pace and shooting are high up there, good dribbling too. What do you guys think of this? How does this compare with his previous player item? I think it's pretty good. The fact that he's locked to a cam might, you know, limit your possibilities, but as a player item, he's up there. I want to showcase this Saka too. I think he's definitely the highlight here for me. Right winger, plays right mid, 140 pace, decent shooting, great dribbling. It's inverted, so you can, you know, score those finesse shots cutting in. Has finesse shot, high medium. What do you guys think? What do you think, Antoine? Like this?
Yeah, this is a really good item. I like the fact that the pace is 140, 141 dribbling. Yeah, 4-star skill moves. Then the left-footed strong
that makes
foot
it for
a
me.
right winger is pretty solid.
Here's Hazard. 146 pace. Left wing. Also has that inverted foot. You have finesse shot. It does. Pretty good. As you mentioned, we had a recent Hazard item, but this one also pretty good. Very good pace, shooting, dribbling.
Yeah, we had the 113 in Footyverse.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess Stam... Was Stam in Footyverse? His was in Anniversary.
Hold up. Oh, I remember he was quite popular when his hero was released back in Chronicles, I believe. Has great defending stats, really tall. Only plays center back, as expected. Stand tall celebration, which fits. Really cool.
Okay, it was Anniversary. Stam Anniversary, that's right.
Anniversary.
So 113.
Oh, pretty recent still, right?
It was.
Let's take a look at this Haaland. I think he's interesting because his space is up there. Speaking of height, he does have the height there. Doesn't have the passing up there, but I don't think we're expecting passing to be the highlight of his playstyle here. But great dribbling too, especially for someone that tall. Or header. I like a little bit in stamina there, but I think the base combination with this physicality, height, might open up a lot of possibilities there.
Yeah, what do we think, Chad, about... I mean, Haaland items, I feel like over the past few months or even just past year, his items are good if you like to just have your striker get up top, cause havoc, because he's not really the guy who's going to like dribble through a team. He's not like your typical, I guess, quick, twitchy, Owen Raul style striker. But I know our last one we had was the 111 in Ragnarok. Then he also had that 110 in Ballon d'Or. But other than that, have people used Hollins in the past as their striker?
I don't see it. I don't see it as much. I think people
No, it's not common.
usually go for that, pacey, quick, 5-star weak foot options that we have there. All right, we can take a look at the remaining players later on, but there's still more content to be showcased here in festive fixtures. Let's take a look at the Star Pass real quick. And then I'm already seeing requests to see league exchanges and all. We will showcase everything. All right, Star Pass, pretty much standard. I'll go through here. You get a few vanity items, rank points, shards, the highlight players, the Pires, which I thought it was looking pretty good. If he's red ranked, his base 114 OVR, right? Am I doing my math correctly?
You are mathing. Yes.
I am mathing? Okay. I'm proud of myself.
You're mathing it right.
Let's take a look at him. So 114 base, good base, good passing. Shooting's not up there, but I think in terms of chance creation, running down the wing, pretty solid option for a Star Pass player. And it also comes at red rank, so it saves you the rank of points. We have a festive fixtures theme here. And at the end, as expected, some more shards, and then wait there. All right, let's take a look at quests. Let's go in order. Frosty quests. Play some challenges. Frosty challenges. Gems. Pretty good amount of rank points. A Winter Wonders kit. And then 30 shards. And a Winter Wonders stadium.
I mean, I think that's one if you didn't get it last year, you get to claim it.
Oh
again
yeah, it's the
this year.
same one.
Yeah, it's the same one as
very
Winter
cool.
Wonders. And then I think same thing with the kit, that Snowman one.
I guess
But yeah, I think the rest of these quests are mostly get
chance.
some extra shards, some extra currencies. Standard stuff, but still got to do them.
Yep. Let's take a look at the badge. We are going to release a new set of badges for festive fixtures. The boosts works pretty much the same. Gives the team OVR at level 3. And then we have groups. There will be more to
Are we
come.
going to the groups, or are we gonna? Because we just showed off someone who's not in the gallery.
Oh, did we? Where? Ooh,
We did.
Ooh.
115
Okay.
best. Are we?
All right,
Are we gonna?
all right.
Oh,
You've seen it here. You've seen it here. If you've seen,
let's keep some surprises for week 2, guys.
a little bit of spoil, a little bit of a Christmas gift for everyone.
Yeah.
You've seen it here. Breaking news. All right, let's take a look at the exchanges. Thank you, Bellingham. Seems pretty much standard, right? Your bonus daily exchange, and then your assortment of either players from the event, from other events, and also coins. All right. All right, Antoine, what am I missing now?
I mean, I think at this point, you got to go check out the Frozen Fortune that we're just seeing right there.
All right, let's take a look at Frozen Fortune. This works very similar to the Glorious box that we have currently here. As you can see, very similar format. And then the highlight reward is your pick between the Iniesta, Bale, or Ribéry. Okay.
And we should also now go check out the league exchanges.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing a lot of.
The big one. Let's
Yep.
check out.
I haven't seen this one yet, so it will be a surprise. All right. Let's hear new players here.
Cesc Fabregas, 114. We got to check out his item. He's now, he's up to 4-star weak foot. I remember his previous one, I think that came out was 3 over the summer. Good passing, decent dribbling. He's going to be a guy who's just going to be pinging passes out. But 120 pace, honestly, it's not terrible. That's pretty decent for a CM. So I'm curious, chat. Fabregas, we haven't seen a lot of him. He's not your most like meta player, but if you're looking for a good on the ball midfielder, could do some damage.
Yeah, comparing him to the Oloiran, which comes down to 60,000 league points too. In terms of, like being proficient at their preferred positions, I think Oloiran is still a better pick. If you already have him and if you have the spare points, it's decent. Great passing, by the way. But yeah, not as meta as Oloiran, I would say. Let's take a look at Smolarek. Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a 112. I think 137 for a 112 is decent. But going back to that Fabregas there, so just looking at some other comparables in the 114 range, there's the De Jong that's got fairly comparable stats. The Pogba as well. Actually, I think Fabregas is slightly better than the Pogba. But I think the one that kind of, for me, if I'm looking at a 114, it's Marquisio. Actually, yeah, it's Kaut, Dirk Kaut that probably takes it for the 114 CMs. But I'm curious, chat, what do we think? I'm seeing a lot of L's.
Seems more like attacking oriented. Yeah. I like my CMs to have a better physical and defending stats.
The interesting thing is if you look at Toni Kroos's stats at 113, it's almost the same. Like 120 pace, 111 shooting, 141 passing, 133 dribbling. Kroos is lower defending and lower physical. He just has 5-star weak foot. So I would challenge the people saying that it's an L to go look at the Toni Kroos item. So I'm just saying, because I gotta say Fabregas is a little underrated if you look back at what he's done. So just saying, go look at that 113 Kroos, compare the two. I'll leave it at that.
Let's join Antoine in this crusade to, take care of this underrated status on Cesc Fabregas.
Exactly, because it's a league exchange. It's a 114, it's 60,000 league points. Like, you get that in your sleep. No problem.
You know what? I agree with you now, Antoine. I also agree with chat saying Zé Roberto is better, but I'll put Cesc Fabregas as top 2 CM in my books right now.
Oh, please, no. That's not what I'm saying. I am not putting him top 2. I'm just saying that people right away giving an L. It's like, you know what? That Toni Kroos is decent. And I mean,
I have joined your cause,
You haven't tried this
Antoine.
114 yet. Give it a shot. See what it goes.
Give it a shot. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see. League exchanges. Let's take a look at the regular packs here. Featured. Okay. First thing to highlight, Daily Bundle got upgraded from 109 minimum to 110, which is always good. Should we open one? I want to see
so. I mean,
I want to see want. Exactly. I want to see the walkout. Might take a little while to load, okay? And don't expect the same luck as Antoine has. Hold your breath. All right, let's watch it again without the suspenseful wait.
It's the most wonderful time.
It is.
What a wonderful walkout.
Some comments comparing, to some previous events. Okay, let me run through the notes here. Let's also go through live events here. Check out challenge mode. Here's the Frosty challenge that was listed there in the quests. Oh, pretty good. Rank of points, 5,000 gems. Looks like I need 85 OVR, so I need to upgrade my team here. But I like this. I like this. And then you have your daily challenges, the weekend challenges as usual. You can also test out the festive fixtures teams.
Should we give it a try? Should we play each other?
I haven't tested it yet, but we could try. Let's see if we have time. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, yeah. Let's try. I don't know if I have a ticket. I don't have a ticket, Antoine. I just had to create this new account. Do you have there?
Let's see if Jason can grant a ticket.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Someone can get you sorted. But in the meantime, maybe we check out more of those store offers, or even record breakers.
Oh yeah, record breakers. Good call, Antoine. We have record breakers week 2. Oh, I already spoiled it. I was in the screen. Okay, let's just go through it. Let's go to the gallery and see the week 2 record breakers players. All right, it was already here waiting for us. O rei do futebol, Edson Arantes do Nascimento, Pelé. My first time taking a look at him. Love the picture here. Love the base. Ooh, great shooting, great dribbling. Let's take a look at the false 9. So he has the acceleration, the dribbling, the agility, which I like. Yeah, what do you guys think of the Pelé? And sharing the spotlight with Pelé, Gerd Muller. Miller. Also very solid.
Gerd Muller.
Okay, I was just corrected by Jason here. For 1,000 shards, all right. Then we have a Zanetti. Right back. Also plays left back. Great base. This is pretty solid too.
Yeah, this is a good looking right back.
Whoa. He has the flexibility.
How does this compare with Zambrotta?
Yeah, I was just thinking about it. Look at the defending stats. Medium high, so good work rates. Shabun Kun. 5'5". He's right mid as well. Great base. This is also super good. Oh, week 2 of record breakers is super solid. Modric. Very similar to the Cesc Fabregas that we talked so much about.
Yeah, same 120 pace.
Yeah, comparable to good dribbling. Has a bit more of the traits. Very cool. look at Inaki Williams. Oh, what do you guys think of Record Breakers Week 2? I'm sold just by the Pelé, right? But I think the Zanetti is looking super good.
Yeah, that Zanetti, I think, is going to be very hotly discussed. Yeah, between him and Zambrotta for like the top right back.
So
for 1,000, I mean, it's tough, but yeah.
Yeah, it's tough because it's such a short event, right? Your options to get the shards are limited. Oh, I don't know how I'll try to get the Pelé. I don't know if I even can. I saw a request here to take a look at Bale's stats, and you're right, because Bale is one of the new players here.
And he's a left back.
Where are you? I don't think I can. I was thinking I could check him.
If you grant yourself the... Did you grant yourself the players?
I did not. I did not. Try the market, but I am locked because I'm not level 9. All right, I will try, but maybe I'll let everyone just discover this Thursday ETC when we release it.
I mean, it's a left back Bale. I feel like that's going to be interesting. Like that takes you back to his Tottenham Spurs days.
I really want to check.